Most High God, please block anybody trying to interfere with these messages. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. So, the United States Army. Let's see, Aries. We're going to go through Aries to Pisces. So, to the Aries, let's see what God want to tell you. Okay. So I'm led to my personal deck. Surprise, surprise. I wasn't even trying to make this about me. But you guys have made your business about me. Unjustifiably so. I have suffered long and hard at the hands of false claims by one Ian Buffon and Norris Allen, I think his name is, and the Montserrat government and Kanye West, and I can't remember the other names that came up in regards to who's poisoning me through my phone and my iPad. You know, those fumes that you're sending through my phone. Yeah, you should check out that reading in Chanel's list of personal investigations. That's the name of the playlist. You should check it out. They hid the DNA test results, claiming that I am indeed the daughter of Venerine Green when I am not. We do not share blood. We do not share the same DNA. The reports you received are lies. The reports that led you to fight against me were based on falsehoods. And that's the truth of the matter. So you need to check that out. And even if you don't check that out, you are punishing an innocent woman. And you will pay. Alright, so let's see. What does God want to tell you? Aries, United States Army. Okay. So we got the neighbor, female, wanting to show itself. There's another card behind it. It is, Shane. The man who is supposedly Malika's boyfriend at this time. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Norris Allen. One of the men who told lies on me to put me on the United States radar in the first place. Like I said, you should check out that reading. Who's responsible for poisoning me through my phone? In my Chanel's personal investigation playlist on this channel. And who is this female neighbor? It may be the one that's setting up the shop. You know better than I do. Don't you? Yeah, you do. Top secret, declassified. That's what I do. I prefer to read for regular people, but I got governments trying to destroy my life. So it is only natural that I turn my attention to you equally so, you know? The United States government has made itself my enemy based on false claims. That's not nice. It's not okay. So all the sufferation that you people have made me endure has been based upon false claims. These Russians and the other agents, the American agents and wherever else they come from, they're lying to you when they report about me so that they can secure themselves a paycheck, a long-term paycheck. I am their sacrificial lamb, and they do so without mercy. Somebody needs to bring a stop to this, or God will. God and its delegates will. Okay. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck we got Jackai. So that's my child's father. Jackai. Other aliases, Malachi, Ezra. Uh, his real name is George Allen Jr. Any more names? New persona, as the last I saw, was Chris Meelan. Yeah, that person. He's the subject matter. So people who are quote unquote dead, their name just keep coming up. Okay, so just see Desmond just pop out. Let's see who's at the bottom of the deck right now. Jennifer Brown, aka Jenny B. So one card pop. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, so they were kind of in the reverse. We're gonna check to make sure if they should be in the reverse or not after we read them. So we got the wannabe goddess, and we have the factory. So the factory would be like, what do you do in a factory? You produce stuff. So the wannabe goddess that helped to facilitate everything that's going on here. So let's check to see if they're meant to be interpreted upside down or not. Yeah, they're in the reverse. So the wannabe goddess in the reverse and the factory in the reverse. reverse. Now, in the reverse, a wannabe goddess no longer wants to be in that position. And the factory will no longer function right. So this is a key player who seems not to want to play the game anymore. A female. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, Jackai is still there. Okay, Most High, what do you want me to do now? Okay, we're gonna dig into the bottom of the deck a little bit. So we got Jackai and we got Indy. This is the client that Karen Lioness Allen tried to set up for me about 2 days ago. Funny, his name should come up so soon. I just added his name to the deck. And I wasn't even thinking about him because I didn't even know he was a part of the shenanigans. But they thought, ooh, she's opening back up her business. Who can we send in? And they thought, Indy. So Karen Lioness Allen called Cade Modeste, Cade Pierre, whatever name he goes by, Kade, Modeste, spelled with an E at the end. And they sent in Indy as their little secret agent. Let's read on. We got the Montserrat government. Yeah. And then we got my sister Duval. No, she's not my blood sister because you know these people aren't my blood family. That's the truth of the matter. I know that they told you all otherwise, but they lied to you when they said that these people are my blood relatives. We are not. Let's read on. Ah, Nicki Minaj shows up again in my life story. And my other sister, Nicole Green. Like I said, not my sister. Only led to believe all my life she was. And then Desmond, not my mother's husband, not my real mother. Yeah, the woman that they gave me to when I was a child to raise me. This is her husband, her current husband, Desmond Ryan. And then we have Rian, that's Duval's neighbor. Yeah. Over there in Hayes, St. Dunstan's Close. And then we have, who's that? Cardon. Oh, that's a cousin of mine. Yeah. Okay, so we're digging 5 more. Yeah. We got God coming in behind all that. Yeah. Flexen, my brother. I believe he's my real brother. Woman I don't know but have seen before. We got Gwendolyn's sister, Eulalie. We got Sherma. I thought to be my auntie all my life, but she's not. And we've got Norris Allen. One of the main concoctors, one of the main characters of the factory, concocting the lies, producing the lies about me that made me a target of the United States government in the first place. And here we come in next, we got Lawton. That's my daddy. Okay. Okay, and next we have Shopkeeper, so I'm guessing that's me. So what this is about my business. And Velma Green coming next. This is Ian Buffong's ex. Through this woman, I even knew Ian Buffong existed. Ian Buffong is one of the main factory workers in concocting lies about me. He works for the Montserrat police force. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. What you want me to do now, Most High? I'm here and get this deck. What are we taking a closer look at? Nicki. Nicki Minaj. Ew, Barbie. I'm a Barbie. I'm just so cute. Oh my god. Roman. Okay, so these flip over. We got relocation and true confession. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Stubbornness of the elder. Interesting. So somebody wants to relocate in their mind, in their psychology, in their position in this story, wanting to confess. They wanted to face the truth. It's time for the truth. The truth shall set us free. Is it Nikki? Woo! But God want to zero in on Nicki Minaj. The one and only. Musical superstar. Today I received a vision, or I got a message, and somebody was calling Nicki Minaj a medical, they put two words together, medical artist. That's the phrase that they gave to her. Medical artist. What the fuck is that? I know something you don't know. Do da, do da. Nicki Minaj's name also came up in, what was it, My Money. Who's responsible for the shutting down of my bank account? Duval's name also came up. Rihanna's name also came up in that reading as well. Although you can go watch the reading for yourself if you're interested to know the players that came out in that scenario of my life. Yeah. It's too much information to remember. I was gonna write them down, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to take it that seriously. It's a bother. I've been dealing with this for 18 years now. After a while, it gets tiresome. I'm very uninterested. I'm only doing this part because this part is the revelation of all that was done before. So it's necessary for this information to be made public, you know? And that's why I'm even making myself do this. Yeah, it's necessary. This is like my own court case. This is the International Criminal Court, universal style, the real International Criminal Court. War crimes against Chanel Green. The truth shall be known and the truth shall set us free. So I want to talk about Nicki Minaj. So we're looking at the one Nicki Minaj, the Nicki Minaj, the head of the Barbies, musical star, international musical star. What would Nicki Minaj have to do with little old me? What? How could international superstar Nicki Minaj possibly be affiliated with me? Where's the connection? How did that connection come about? Let's see what God wanna tell us regarding Nicki Minaj at this time. So we saw a relocation and true confession, and the bottom of the deck was stubbornness of the elder. So I'm guessing like she know that she's a liar. She knows she's a fraud. She knows she's a criminal. She knows she's a crook. She knows she's hiding the truth of what's really going on as it pertains to my story, but she's choosing not to. Stubbornness of the elder. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck concerning Nicki Minaj, ha, we got classism. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, they think that they're better than me because they're international superstars. But bitch, you can't do what I do. You can't walk in my shoes, okay? Okay? You don't have power like me. Classism. Yeah, I'm not in your class. I'm classes above you. Let that sink in. Let that hurt your feeling. You should do your mouth. Whatever the fuck you be doing with your face. Idiot girl. So concerning Nicki Minaj, the Barbie Queen. We got divorced. Let's check to see if it's meant to be upright or in the reverse. Woo. Wow. Okay, it's meant to be this way. I knew it. Divorce in the reverse. She don't want to change. She don't want to let go of her evil ways. And she don't want to be goddess. Nicki Minaj want to be queen. So she's willing to ride this bitch till all the wheels fall off, trying to conquer Chanel Green. Chanel Green must die. Yeah, man, she ain't leaving that family road. She said, I'm a baddie. I'm a bad bitch. Yeah, that's what she said. It's my family. Yeah, in-laws. Yeah, more family vibes. She said, I'm not leaving. Yeah, investment in adultery or infidelity, cheating. Yeah, she knows she's cheating. She knows she's a liar. She knows that I don't deserve whatever the fuck she's involved in when it comes to my life, and yet still she keep going forward. Yeah, mental disturbance is gonna cause her ass self-harm. Rotten fruits fall off the tree by themselves. Nicki Minaj. You will lose your strength. You will no longer be able to hold on to the family. and you will fall without me having to do a damn thing. I don't have to touch you. Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. The people shall know the truth, and the truth shall set me free. So anyway, self-harm. So we got passed away, afraid to speak up. Yeah. Childbirth, insurance, missing. Interesting. Let's read on. Child custody, incest, the foolishness of your youth. You spent your whole life trying to ruin my life, and you failed. How does it make you feel? Medication, culture, criminal. That's your culture. Your culture is to be a criminal. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj's culture is criminality. You love to be a bad girl? It feels so good to be bad. It's her medication. That's what the cards say. Her medication is cultural criminality. She like being with the group of the baddies. She like being with the group of bad boys and bad girls doing bad things. The right victim yet. Nicki Minaj. And I don't want you to send nobody my bumbleclot way. If you want to do me something, you should come yourself. And don't hide your identity either. Be brawling. Cause you're a bad gal. Anything less than that just proves you're a punk bitch. For real, for real. Don't come with no excuse, but you don't get your hands dirty. Nah, bitch, you fear me. Since you so desperately want to get Chanel Green and bring down Chanel Green, come yourself, Nicki. And come as yourself, Nicki Minaj. Come. Don't send nobody for me. You for come yourself as a personal invitation. And come as yourself too. Don't hide. Bad gal. Come. Come for me. Bad gal Nicki. No send nobody. You come. Let's read on. So we got religion is a generational curse. She abandoned righteousness. Nicki no want nothing to do with righteousness. What God do you, Nicki? What's your problem with God, Nicki? You think it's this family of devils that you love to belong to so much that sustain your life? You believe they're the ones that's keeping you alive? You believe that they're the ones who allowed you to have a career? You believe they're the ones who allowed you to enjoy all the things that you enjoy in this life, Nicki? I know you think that they will protect you, but as you can see, they can't protect you, not from my kind. None of you are safe when I'm in the fucking when I'm in the fiction. Yeah, yeah. None of you are safe when I'm in the fiction. Don't fuck with me, and I will not fuck with you. If you weren't all up in my energy, your name wouldn't come out in my readings. You see how big the deck is? But your name right. Fifth in line, your name, Nicki Minaj. You believe that you're better than me? Because I'm humble? Because I keep to myself? Because I'm quiet? Because I'm naturally nice? That make me a fool in your eyes, innit? I'm an easy target. You know how many years y'all been trying to conquer me? You should find out. And the people them that been after me bigger and badder than you. And many more than you and your crew. You think you can challenge me and win? Nicki Minaj, the Barbie Queen. You come fucking with the Beauty and the Beast collective. We are Barbies and beasts. We can do Barbie better than you. And we can do Beast better than you. Nicki Minaj. Don't get the shit twisted. Don't send nobody for me, Nicki Minaj. Come for me yourself. As yourself. Let me recognize you. Or else it just proves how much of a punk you actually are. Since your people run the city, your people run the town, your people run society, who gonna check you? There's nobody to check you so you can show up as yourself. Show up and show out. And do whatever you think you can do to me. Come, Nikki. As yourself. You weak bitch. How the fuck me get in a beef with Nicki Minaj? How? Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. I never made you my enemy. I never knew we were enemies. These readings is what's revealing the fact that you are one of my enemies. How did you become one of my enemies, Nicki Minaj? How? If you think you're bad, bring yourself, man. As yourself. Don't hide. Be brawling with your fucking identity and your mission. So he got passed away and afraid to speak up. So my time for being silent is over. The time for the truth to stay hidden as to what the fuck is really going on in my life and who the fuck is really playing in my energy and in my life and with my life is over. It's time to speak up. This is the season of me speaking up. This is the season of God revealing the truth of the matter. And it's my pleasure. Childbirth, insurance, missing child custody. So my birth is insurance for so many of you. Norris and Ian Buffon and Siobhan Green and Cardon Green and Tristan, what he last name? Whatever he last name is, and Connor, Tristan Connor, and Ian Buffon Jr., and Nicole Green, and Tremaine Green, and Rianne, and Jacky, and Indy, and Norris, and Sharma, and Eulalie, and Flexen, and Gwen, and all these people. My birth is your insurance. Y'all are making a lot of money off of me, off of telling lies on me, off of manipulating my life, stealing my personal information and using it however you wish. Y'all are getting paid for being secret agents to fuck with my life, all based upon falsified information that y'all got from Norris and Ian Buffon and all the other agents that I put on my case. I never knew I was enemies with Nicki Minaj. I never knew that Nicki Minaj was even paying attention to my life the way she is, or involved in my life story in the way that she is. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. I don't give a fuck who lied. I am nobody's victim. You understand me? I am nobody's victim. You act up, you're gonna get fucked up. Watch your step. So my birth is y'all insurance. Y'all chose to take my my persona, my life, and make money off of me by lying to the US government about me and keeping up the lies so you can continue to get a paycheck to fuck with me. Let's read on. So missing is child custody. Yeah, it looked like there's nobody around to defend me. It looked like there's nobody around taking custody of me. How am I still here if that's the truth? How is it possible that Chanel Green is still alive if there's nobody around looking out for Chanel Green's best interest? How come I'm not only alive, but I am very healthy, very beautiful, very happy, still have peace of mind, still have my sanity, still being looked after? All the damage that you all are hoping to inflict on me just never stick. How is that possible if there's nobody looking after me? See, that's why y'all fuck with me and y'all continue to fuck with me is because y'all don't see me around nobody. So you all assume that I'm here in the earth by myself. But if God before me, it's more than the whole world against me. Do you hear that mathematical equation? Nicki Minaj. If God before me, it's more than the whole fucking world against me, Nicki Minaj. Do you hear me? Can you do mathematics, Nicki? Wanna be goddess, Nicki Minaj? Can you do spiritual mathematics? I've been getting attacked by this team, this evil team, from since 2008. If you didn't know, let me tell you myself. If nobody told you how long I've been doing this battle with the United States government and all the other little minions who decided to work against me and use me as a paycheck, since 2008, we've been doing this ugly dance. Now it's 2026, Nikki, and Chanel is still here, virtually untouched, virtually undamaged, in pristine condition. So much so that when you people see me and see my bumbleclot body, you get jealous as fuck. Me hot, alive and well, intelligent and beautiful. I'm a hot bitch. Me sexy you fuck. How is that possible, Nikki, if I'm all alone? Do your mathematical equation. That's your homework, stupid bitch. So we got this incest with the foolishness of your youth. So this family vibe, this grouping up that you've been doing since you were young, Nikki. So a long time you doing this shit to me. It's been years you've been interfering in my life and my story negatively, Nicki Minaj. With your groups. Let's read on. Your medication is your culture of criminality. You just love it. You just love it to behind the scenes as the bumbleclot puppet master. Getting Duval and Rian and Desmond and Nicole and Cardon and Indy and Jackai and fucking dealing with the monster government and Sherman and Eulalie and all these people. Getting these people involved. Y'all got your like a secret WhatsApp group or whatever social media platform you're on. Y'all got your little secret group that y'all be communicating with each other about Chanel Green and what you been doing to Chanel Green and what you're going to do to Chanel Green and all these things. Let's read on. So you got religion is a generational curse. To who? Do you know what religion is? Not what they have made religion into. Religion is supposed to be a way that teaches you how to get closer to God. That's the general definition of religion. It has everything to do with the creator of life itself, the creator of creation itself. That's what has been saving me. It's a generational blessing to me and mine. It's not a generational curse to me. So you abandon religion to join the devil them, to join the evil party, the evil family, because you think that that's where the real power is at. Nicki Minaj, me and what I'm dealing with is more powerful than you and all of your crew, your superiors, and those beneath you put together. You should let your master tell you about me. Let them tell you how long they've been trying to conquer me. Let them tell you how long they've been trying to subdue me. It's since 2008. I know it's 2026. If these motherfuckers could have killed me, don't you think I'd be dead by now? If these motherfuckers could put me in a mental asylum, don't you think I'd be in a mental house by now? If these motherfuckers could have put me in jail, don't you think I'd be in jail by now? You know the power of the people that you are clicking with. You know the power of your clique. but somehow the power of your click don't work on me. Why? Your whole click together still can't conquer me, Nicki Minaj. Why? But you feel like you can conquer me? You and whatever little minions, what little idiot minions you clicking with on a lower level, you feel like y'all can conquer me? Who God bless, none of you can cuss, you know. And God bless me. That's why I'm still here. You want to come challenge me? In what way are you better than me, Nikki? I'm sure if we were to do a rap battle, like a rap better than you. I can sing better than you, me can write better than you, I can dress better than you, me look better than you, I'm a natural. If you want to talk about magic, I'm more magical than you. In what way do you think you can challenge me and win, Nicki Minaj? All these so-called family members, they deserted me and joined you people. Why? Because they really believe that you all are more powerful than me. Because I'm by myself. So they figure if I'm by myself, then I'm sure to lose. But I'm still here. How? Let's read on. So we got reconciliation, absent parent, adoption, child protective services, bought a baby, freedom. That's my crew right there. That's my clique. Reconciliation because of my absent parents and absent family. Because take care of me in this life refused to take care of me. God assigned me some new people to take care of me. That's why I still have my freedom. That's why I still have my life. That's why I still have my sanity. That's why I still have my beauty. That's why I still have my gifts. I'm not alone. I have never been alone, and I will never be alone, even when I'm alone. Mathematics, Nikki, keep up, keep up, keep up. Shout outs to all of you who are doing the mathematics and you get what I'm saying. So yeah, adoption, child protective services. Ta-da! They see that I need to be protected because they see the level of enemies. You don't need to see who is protecting me. It might just be somebody that is in your clique. That's how special I am. Even people that you're rolling with, people that you eat with, people that's in that little social media group, even them, some of them could very well be my protectors. Who knows? Can you see? Not everybody is as dark as you. Some people, when they finally learn the truth and see the error in their ways, they're willing to stop completely, abruptly, and correct themselves. You know? Some of them don't want to continue in the ways of their folly because now they know better. So you have to be careful, Nikki. You could be sleeping with the enemy, just like you all wanted for me. You could be eating with your Judas and don't know it. Nikki, you're not safe. None of you are safe because now that the truth about what's really going on is coming out, a lot of people's minds are going to be changing about how they see Chanel Green and how they want to deal with Chanel Green. Now they have the two sides of the story. The fake truth, which is the fiction that y'all been going off of for years, and the real truth that God has been revealing over the last couple of days. See how long it took for me to say, okay, it's time for me to do the ultimate revelations when it comes to my life. I'm very patient because I know I'm safe. I don't have to rush. There's no urgency on my part. I'm an eternal being. I have all the time. My youth will not escape me. I'll be young forever. I don't need no plastic surgery and Botox and all that shit. So if y'all think that y'all gonna fuck with me until I get old, until I'm all gray and shriveled up and weak and sick, that will never befall me. Ever. I am not that type. I'm 45, Nicki Minaj, in my natural state, and me sure me look better than you. Me sure me more flexible than you. I'm sure I've got more body strength than you. Check yourself, Nikki. Check yourself. You're wrecking yourself. Because y'all see me alone. That's how much of a fucking punk you are. That's how much of a punk you are that you will see somebody alone, and because they're alone, you want to go hard trying to ruin them. Because you think that they're by themselves, like easy target. Bitch, do you know me? You don't know me. You should get to know me. You should ask the people them to tell you the truth about who I am. Or you need to develop your own version of divination so that God can tell you who the fuck you're fucking with. You need to find out who you're fucking with when you're looking at me. For real, for real, for real. Not even Duval know me. These people, they know the nice side of me because I had no reason to show the bitch in me. None. I thought I was surrounded by love. Why would I be going off doing stupid shit, behaving in some fucked up manner? For what? I thought that they were my family. I'm surrounded by love. Therefore, I show the loving side of me. I give them the loving side of me. So that's all they know. They never seen the beast in me. Nobody has ever seen the beast in me because I have such great self-control. But I don't mind giving her some time to play because she's been kind of rowdy for some years now. But I'm just great at, I tell her sit down, chill out, it's okay. Take time, man. Take time. I'm not a weak bitch. I'm a strong bitch. I'm a tough cookie. I can take a lot. But when you see me get up off my throne to come for anybody, I'm not going to sit down without inflicting some kind of damage because you know why? By that time, I have already assessed the situation over and over and over again. By that time, I will have already given you the fucking wide road to do what you feel like with me. Let me see who you really are, what you really think about. I'm building my case against you. Don't take my kindness for weakness. Don't take my silence for stupidity. Don't take my humbleness for bitch vibe. Nobody trouble me. I'm not troubling nobody. That's how I am. I'm not a bad bitch. I'm not a bad bitch. But I am one of the baddest bitches. I don't take pride in being a bad bitch. There's nothing cute about that. There's nothing inspiring about being a bad bitch for no good reason. I need a good reason to be a bad bitch because then I'll be in full power. I need a good reason to be a bad bitch because then I'll be in full power. You've given me reason. So now I'll have no mercy about bad bitch. You a wannabe bad bitch. You really want to be a bad bitch? How about you fight against what's wrong with this fucking world? How about you stand against what's wrong with this fucking world if you want to be a real bad bitch? And become a target of the government, become a target of the evil system that want to keep this dirty shit going. If you really want to show yourself as a real bad bitch, you should fight against wrong. That's what a real bad bitch do. You fight against the ills of society. Even at the expense of losing family and friends like me. Because they don't want to roll with you because it's like, oh my God, the government's going to come down so hard on you. The corrupt government, they're going to come down so hard on you. Nobody want no smoke with that side of the government. That's why the Epstein files released and not a fucking judge, not a lawyer. Nobody is standing up trying to fix the problem. Everybody fucking hush hush. All them children get abused. And look at society. Where's the justice? Who gonna check you? Who gonna check your crew? That's why y'all feel like y'all run this shit. But you're all mistaken. Y'all don't, I have told you what God got cooking up behind the scenes. And some of the people inside of your various that seem to be doing nothing about the problem right now. You don't know who is going to switch up and do the right thing. Just watch as the story play out. This shit done. It's just starting. The future is going to be very interesting, very revealing, very liberating, very revolutionary. God is changing the hearts of people that you never expect. People who used to be happy in the criminal culture, they will no longer find pleasure because they know better. They know better and they also know the consequences. Because look, all of their faces are right there for everybody to see. Everybody know who is on the Supreme Court, who is on this court, who is presiding over this, who is the lawyer taking care of that. They're all out there to be seen. Who really want to carry the burden of the people who did nothing? Who really, really have the balls to carry the burden of the people who choose to do nothing about such a vile act in our society that came to light? It's only a matter of time. I'm not bothered by the silence. I know what's brewing beneath it all. I am not alone, Nikki. A lot of people out there like me. They just can't show it yet. Because this society, you reject people like me. You make people like me an outcast because we stand up for the right and we cast down the wrong. A lot of people aren't ready to go through that yet, but they're finding their footing. You best believe it, because life itself is going to create a series of circumstances that's going to help them to find their inner strength. We are going to change this society into a better one. And we don't give a fuck who don't like it. God like it. And that's all we need to know. Nature like it. And that's all we need to know. You're looking at me like I don't have no protection, when I'm a servant of creation. I am a servant of righteousness. You don't have no clue how much God and nature actually value me. You don't have a clue. Y'all don't know who I am. Y'all need to find, you need to do your own research. And if I haven't come for you, do not come for me. And if I offended you, you need to tell me so I can correct the situation, because it is not my desire to be a bad bitch without a good cause. That's not my flex. I am not fake sophisticated. I am authentically sophisticated. Because a lot of you like to show yourself like you're sophisticated, and behind the scenes, y'all are some nasty, dirty gremlin. Y'all present yourselves well. But your heart is rotten. Your mind, filthy. Y'all aren't cute. Y'all are disgusting. You all are poison to society. If it was just your music, I could understand. It's cool. We're used to that. But all this behind the scenes secret agent fucking with people who never fucked with you business, you've gone too far. And you fucked with the right one. If you want your career to end, if you want to get out and you don't know how to get yourself out, you fucked with the right one, because your shit is about to be finished. Your shift is about to be finished. Your services will no longer be required. Mission failed. About I am your bumbleclot insurance. Go suck your fucking mother, Nicki Minaj. Fucking child. Go and suck your mother breast for real. You need to grow the fuck up. Y'all want something to really fight for? You should fight for proper pay for your fucking work as a rapper, as a musical artist. If you want something constructive to do with your time and with your talents, your secret talents, you should use them to earn you and your other musical comrades proper pay. But no, all of you want to take fucking peanuts for your pay. And then to get real money, y'all want to go around the world doing shit to people who never did anything to you. And you think that that's all right. All the managers for your music career, y'all ain't making fuck all to really talk about. Y'all fucking fame and y'all riches is a sham. Then y'all want to live in these big rascal houses that you can't even afford to pay for and drive these fucking big cars that you don't own. Facade. And then you want to come fucking infiltrate innocent people life like mine because I look like I'm an easy takedown. To bring up your cash. To sustain your rich lifestyle. You fucked with the right one. If you want your career to end. Nicki Minaj. So religion, generational curse, abandonment, sibling rivalry. Physical fight. Agree to this. Don't say if you want me so bad, you should come to me yourself as yourself. You should come to me as yourself, for yourself. Prove to your clique that you really is a bad girl. We got addict funeral. Poor parenting. Whoever has been guiding you to fight against the way that you do, they are leading you wrong. They are poor parent. The people that you value so much, the family that you value so much, they are leading you onto your end. So you're addicted to endings because of poor parenting. You're addicted to my ending because of your poor parenting. Whoever you got talking into your ear, who you got motivating you to fight against me is poor parenting. Let's read on. Hedonism. You think you can do what you want when you want to who you want. Who gonna check me? That's how you think. Who gonna check me culture? We got missing you, generational blessing, tradition, covetousness. So God says you are missing you, Nicki Minaj. You should learn to listen to you. You need to stop listening to whoever this is that you're listening to because you are missing your generational blessing because of this tradition of covetousness. You want what is not yours. My destiny is not yours to take from me. My happiness is not yours to take from me. You're coveting my happiness. You're coveting my peace of mind. You're coveting my life being good. You want it to be shitty. Because you're not listening to yourself. So there's a voice inside of you that's telling you that you're on bullshit when it comes to me, and you know this. Because you refuse to listen to you. You know better than to be fucking with me. Nicki Minaj. You know better than to be fucking with Chanel Green. Nicki Minaj. Let's read on. Molestation and protection. Custody and listening. My people are listening. My people are watching this reading just like your people are watching this reading. When your name get called in my readings, they know who to keep an eye on. That's why I'm doing these readings. I expected to do a reading for the army. I didn't expect my personal story to come out, but this is what God wants to come out. I wasn't going to pay attention to my story right now because I've had enough of it for a couple of days. But God said, now we're going to address your case, Chanel. Let's talk to Nicki Minaj and her crew. So, your molestation of me, just know that I'm in protection. I'm in protective custody because my people are listening. Let's read on. You hear that? Click. Yeah. And they haven't clicked for the whole of this, for the whole of this reading. I'm not alone, Nikki. And the same way you all are connected to gods of old, I'm connected to gods of old, including the God of gods. That's the difference between my clique and your clique. My clique, the head of my clique, is the king of all kings, the head of all heads, the God of all gods, the politician of all politicians, the medical artist of all medical artists, whatever the fuck that is, the magician of all magicians, the voodoo priest and priestess of all voodoo priestess and voodoo priests. I'm working with the highest of the highs. That's why I'm still here. That's why your clique still can't conquer me. No matter how many years you come together and what kind of tricks you pull, you'll never conquer me. Let's read on. So my people are listening as to how your manipulation is misguided. So now my people have the proof that you're fighting against me unjustly. So now, Nikki, you are being seen as a criminal. If they doubted your position in this story up till now, this is the proof, Nikki. You are a criminal. You are fighting against me for no good reason. You are unjustified in the way that you are treating me. Let's read on. Now they know. Because you know my readings are accurate as fuck. Y'all know. Let's read on. So yeah, we got miracle. Shit's gonna happen and you don't even know. You're not gonna even understand what's happening and how it's happening. But I already told you. Yeah, I smell you, whoever you are. I already told you. I'm working with the highest of the highs. I don't have no priest and no priestess and no magician that can match us. Ptah can't challenge us. The Anunnaki can't challenge us. I seem to have a love for Cleopatra, but if Cleopatra want to be our enemy, then she's joining the wrong side of the fight. She'll be taken down too. The ancient gods and deities that you serve, they're not better than us. They're not stronger than us. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my God. So now that the results are in as to what's really going on in this case, there's a cycle that is starting. Nicki Minaj, your life will not be the same from this day forward. Now that they know exactly what role you play in this story, they know you're guilty and I'm innocent. So now a cycle is beginning. Inheritance, racism. You fucking challenge me, they're gonna challenge you. That's your gift. You play stupid game, you're about to win a stupid prize. You fuck with Chanel Green, expect to be fucked with Nicki Minaj. Let's read on. Your inheritance is racism. It don't have nothing to do with black or white. It got everything to do with all the little nuisances. You see, like, you want to create blockages here and there. That's what you're about to get. And your people won't be able to save you because y'all ain't powerful like we are. You see, do you see why I be just humble? Do you see why I like to tone it down? Do you see why I like to dummy myself? I mean, even if I was to tell you people who I am, and I have been, but subtly, but even if I was to tell you people who I am and the kind of power that I move around the earth with, y'all would laugh at me like I'm sure you have in the past. Y'all don't believe me. So all I do instead of telling y'all that I'm a goddess, I just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna be humble. I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna put my best energy out into the world. And in an ideal world, people would repay kindness with kindness. But with you people who have come into my life, I realize no matter how kind I am to you, you choose to be bitches and bastards towards me for whatever reason. Some of you have been misguided in fighting against me. Some of you are knowingly fighting against me, even though you know that I don't deserve how you're treating me. So I leave that up to the operatives. I am just the face of the company. Okay. I am the liaison officer. Okay. Yeah. You can call me Mrs. Officer. I am that chick. Anyway, so yeah, so your inheritance is racism for your betrayal. What you put out is what you can expect back, you know? So we got guide them, don't control them when it comes to the club of the favorite. That's my team. I am the favorite. Look, aren't I pretty? Like, I'm just so cute. Aren't I? The favorite children. Yeah, all of us. So if there are other people like me that y'all been fucking with, just know that our people are about to rise up against you. Okay? Just because you see us by ourselves don't mean that we by ourselves. We're not by ourselves. The Bible said when your mother and your father forsake you, God will comfort you. And I've lived to see that actually take place. I was taken from my mother, and then my father was taken from me. And so God had already stepped in long time, but Yeah, I've always considered myself as belonging to God, and as the days go by, you just get stronger and stronger and more evident. You see, I'm a God child and a godfather. I have a real one, you know. It's not them ones that you take to the church and fucking put your child in the hands of people who don't even give a fuck about your child. Nah, the God is my godfather. The God is my godmother. Yeah, man. My mommy and my daddy are rich. Even that which belongs to you belongs to me. Just like how what belongs to me, we're trying to make it belong to you. Yeah, that which belongs to you belongs to me. What they say about the riches of the evil people have been laid up for the righteous. Shit, I don't make the rules around here. It said the earth is the Lord's and the fullness therein. And if I'm God's child, then everything that you own, they belong to my father and my mother, you know, my godfather and my godmother. So naturally, as being the heir, one of the heir parents, okay, I have ownership. That's why y'all can't make me hungry. Y'all can't make me homeless. Y'all can't make me lack any good thing. Yo, just wait and you gonna see the husband that God give me. Just wait and you gonna see the people that God hooked me up with as business associates and friends and my future is going to be fucking grand. Yeah. Oh my God. What y'all did for me was remove all the dirty water, all the dirty people, all the dirty vibes out the way. That's what this whole shitty situation that y'all got me in has done for me. You've taught me so much about people and how horrible they could be. You've taught me so much about what I don't want in my life. Y'all have taught me so much or made me recognize my true strength. Y'all have helped to uh solidify my faith in God and help my faith in God to grow. Y'all have helped me to become so much stronger and have more self-confidence in nature itself. Y'all have proven to me that magic is real, although I've always believed it, but I actually see the shit. And I'm grateful. And you see this kind of mindset that I have, this is the reason why y'all can't fathom me and y'all can't beat me. I don't get so caught up in my emotions that I miss the blessings that God has put before me. 99% of the time. Sometimes me get real hot headed and me get real rebellious, but I don't try to make those like freak. Yeah, my life is great. Interesting. Okay, so we got child support, separation of this competition because of morals. Yeah, that's what makes people sophisticated. You don't go out in public and pretend to be a woman of class, Nikki. You have to actually be one from the inside out. It's a better look. You don't pretend to be a woman of sophistication, Nikki. You should actually be one. You should try it. You should use your power for something positive and actually constructive. Use your power and your intelligence and your click to make changes that's actually going to be beneficial. Because you can't defeat me. And your clique ain't better than my clique. Ain't nobody fucking with my clique. Clique, clique, clique. Uh, ain't nobody fucking with my. Yeah, ain't nobody fucking with my clique. Clique, 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 clique. Ow. Ain't nobody fucking with my. Fucking with my. Fucking with my. Fucking with my. Ain't nobody fucking with my clique. You can't fuck with my clique. Clique, 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 clique. Yeah, Nikki, you can't fuck with my clique. Clique, 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 clique. Phooey. Yeah, y'all just being mean to me. Because y'all want a bumble clap paycheck. You're out of order. It's time for you to be mature. Yes, I smell you again. Do you have something to say? Okay. Bless you too. So yeah, being mature will be your assurance. Okay? That's the only way that you can stop what's about to come to you, Nikki Minaj. Nikki, 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 Nicki Minaj. Minaj et toi. I must get myself one of these days. Yeah. Ready. I'll have myself a menage a trois. Menage a trois. Because I am a goddess. And I deserve to be served by members of the opposite sex who are worthy of coming near this body. Yeah. Yeah. What y'all know about serving God? Y'all don't know fuck all about God and what God is cool with and what God is not cool with. Hey? That's why y'all be running from doing the right thing. Because y'all think that doing the right thing is boring and it's not cool and it's boring. They say good girls ain't no fun. Talk for yourself. Huh. Because I'm a good girl and I'm cooler than you, bad bitches. Matter of fact, I'm a good girl and I'm better than you, bad bitches. It's just that when I bad about a good cause. Shit like you. I'm not a child. I'm not a child, my dear. I'm a grown woman. I utilize my time and energy constructively. I dare not be ungrateful to Joe. I shall not be ungrateful to Joe. I dare not be ungrateful to Joe. See, Nikki, you are a big goddess. I'm the real deal, Holyfield. You a wannabe. And God said you need to stop it because you actually are a goddess. You're giving away your power. You're already a goddess without this bad bitch bullshit. Stupid. Check yourself before you completely wreck yourself, Nicki Minaj. This one is for you. You. You people are all stupid. You see how you and Beyonce and Rihanna and all the good artists, y'all are supposed to have like, by now, look how many years y'all been in the business. Y'all are supposed to already be thinking of ways to improve your careers as musical artists. See, y'all are fighting for the wrong fucking things. trafficking as a fucking side hustle, and you over here doing some moonlight secret agent stupid shit for a side hustle, when all y'all are fucking international superstars that people love, people would spend money to come watch y'all, and instead of y'all join forces together, hey, y'all supposed to be making big money every year. Y'all are full of shit, bruv. Y'all are full of shit. Y'all are full of shit. Y'all are full of shit. That's why you get peanuts when you work. That's why they fucking pay you like you're a bumbleclad circus elephant. Yes, go down. 1 peanut. 2 peanut. 3 peanut. 4 peanut. And then the master get 96 peanuts. Then y'all have to go find all type of criminal activity to get involved in order to boost your fucking income, you fucking maggots. Y'all are a disgrace. Going around the earth fucking flexing on people with your fancy clothes and your fancy makeup and your fancy eyeglasses and your big titles and your big crews behind you when y'all are just a pile of shit. Goddesses turned shit. That's what you are. When God created you, you were goddesses. When these people found you, you were goddesses. And gods win. And over the years, you allowed these people to diminish you. Diminish you. And y'all don't fight for the right things. You don't combine your powers and fight for the right fucking things where you can maintain your sense of self-worth. These people see you as the nothings that you are because you have given them the right to treat you as though you are nothings. And then y'all want to be mad at me because I'm the type of person to stand up and tell people, don't fucking try that shit with me. I don't give a fuck who you are, how powerful you are. I don't care if you excommunicate me from society. I don't care if you shut down my bank account. I don't care if you rotten all my teeth. I don't care if you fucking spoil my whole beauty. I don't care if you take all my family and friends from me. You're not going to disrespect me. That's what the fuck you're not going to do. You gonna know when you see me that I'm a sovereign being just like you, bitch. And by the power of God vested in me, there's nothing that you can do about it. That's why I'm still here. When y'all take on that type of mindset and that kind of stance, then you can consider yourself as worthy to stand next to me. Shit.